Hello, let me tell you about the time I was under KGB surveillance. I'm Rich Bialik, and welcome to the Bialik Group Report. It was the summer of 1977. I was an intern in the foreign department of Vermlandsbanken in Karlstad, Sweden. Had a wonderful summer, great work, opportunity to travel throughout Scandinavia. And before my summer ended, I had an opportunity to join a tour to go to Leningrad. It was exciting. I got on a train from Karlstad to Stockholm, took a ferry from Stockholm to Abu, Finland, and there as I got on a bus, I first realized I had actually signed up for a tour with senior citizens from Sweden. I was one of only 3 people less than 50 years old, but undeterred, we went forward, took the bus all the way through Finland, crossed the border, and wound up in Leningrad in my hotel, the Hotel Sputnik. I got there, a little babushka, a little grandma, greeted me, took my passport, gave me my key, and went up to my room. It was mid-afternoon. And about 15 minutes later, I get a phone call. It's in Russian. I explained I didn't speak Russian. They apologized. I didn't think about it again and got ready for what was going to be a very fun evening out, going to the ballet. Took the Leningrad subway, stations that look more like art museums than subway stations. Got back about 10:30, was ready to go to bed when I got another phone call. It was Russian, and this time they didn't stop speaking Russian. And after about a minute, I hung up, and I slept very uneasily that night. I had a dream that my parents had pleaded to President Carter to have the Soviets release their son. And when I got back to Sweden after the trip, the wife of one of my friends, who actually had left the Soviet Union to live in Sweden, said, "Oh, that's KGB. They're checking up on you. You're a 20-year-old American. What the heck are you doing in Leningrad in 1977? Well, I have gone back. It was about 35 years later, and it was Moscow rather than Leningrad, and it had become Russia rather than the Soviet Union. Actually, I've made, I think, 5 or 6 trips, and I didn't see any surveillance on those future trips, but maybe they're just a lot better at it than they were in the 70s. That's my story for today. Thank you for joining the Bialik Group Report, and stay tuned for some more travel stories. Thank you.